Good morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you are located. I'm going to attempt to show you today how I change the eye colors in these Grogu dolls. This is the first version. Looks like this little guy. Alright, so obviously I've already taken his head off, removed the zip ties, and I'm getting ready to work on the head itself. But before we get started, show you, I'm about to change colors in 3 different dolls. I've got some blue eyes, some purple eyes, and some pink eyes. I've already done this step in advance. I'll skip through it slightly whenever we get to this part so that I can move quickly. And you can try to see what I'm doing while I'm moving quickly. But this is the insert that comes out of the doll. And I just take whatever piece of color I want their eyes to be. Circle. My circles are not perfect. That's fine. Circle, circle like that. And then cut that out. And now I have new eye discs. Alright, first thing we have to do is get this neck case off. Sometimes they just pop right out. Well, I am not so lucky today. There's no such thing as just popping right out. So, when that is the case, you don't want to hurt yourself, my next tool is a hairdryer. It's going to be loud for a minute. Turn it on high. Set the head down. Set your hair dryer pointing at the, this is what I do. Touching it to feel how hot and pliable it is. It's not there yet. All right, now we're there. Heat applied, I was able to get it off much easier. They do glue them in sometimes, and if it is just absolutely impossible, I have a little X-Acto knife kit, and I will get that in there and break the glue loose so that I can pop this off. Alright, great. We've got that off. Now, we have to get these safety clips off the back of his eyes. So we need more heat. Now I will tell you that these doll heads are, they're plastic, obviously vinyl, and when you heat them up they get very, very pliable. I haven't melted one, but that doesn't mean they can't be melted, so do be careful. You want this head to get, right now it's, a little firm. When I'm finished, this thing's going to be squishy. But right now, I just want to heat up the inside and these little doodads so I can get them off. If you put the dryer all the way into the head and there's nowhere for the air to go, it'll burn out your hair dryer. So hold it away from the doll head. up, I use a flathead screwdriver. I don't know how well you can see it, sorry, but go right in underneath and just start popping it up, popping it up. As long as it's hot, you can pop it up. And that one's off. I'm going to the other side. Pop, pop, pop. All right, now I have both of those out, and you can see that now they're just posts in there. All right, so now I need to get his eyeballs out of the front of his head. We're going back to the trusty hairdryer. Oh, let me step back. These right here, I put them back on. There are other ways to remove these. You can cut them off with clippers, or, you know, destroy these getting them off the back. But I put them back on because I do resell these dolls. And this is a safety feature that keeps the eyeballs from popping out of his head. So since I reuse them, I make sure that I keep them nice and neat and able to be reused instead of destroying them on the way out. All right, hairdryer. Now I'm just going to heat the front of his face because his eyes are going to come out the front of his head. Again, don't melt him, but get it hot. That's good and hot. I reach my finger inside on the post, squeeze both sides of his eyes, and push and pop. Squeeze, push, pop. Eyes are out. That was so easy. Here's that brown piece I was telling you about. Oh, check it out. This one actually has 2 on it. So that was a screw up. And I've already made my other ones. We're going to do purple on this one right quick. Now, if you're doing this at home, you don't have all of this ready right now, but I do. Here's where you would take the time to take these, make him new eyes out of whatever color you want, and then put them on the back like this. There you go. Nice and purple, beautiful. Now we're ready to put them in his head, but his head's probably cooled off because you had to take time to make these. I already have them done. So if his head is cooled off and it's hard again, heat again. You want him very pliable, very soft and pliable. All right, now to get his eyes in, stick the post through the hole, push, get it into the top, and then pop it into the bottom. Through the hole under the top lid, right there, and then he'll just pop in the bottom. And I put these safeties back on because you saw how easy they came out when they were hot. So if you leave this in a car and his safety eyes are not on, you do take the chance of them popping out of his head later. All right, now purple eyes. I want to go ahead and show you how I put eyelashes on as well. I obviously buy them in bulk, but let's start with the bottom one. Did this doll get eyelashes? I don't want to put eyelashes on the wrong doll. Let's see. No, that one doesn't get eyelashes. But I do have a plain one that gets eyelashes, so let's do this. Show you how to do the eyelashes. So these just came right off of the pack. They've got the sticky on them already, and I'm not doing anything else to them. I'm gonna shape them around the eyeball. And if you look closely, you can see, that I've got them just even with the eyelid. So, what I'm going to do now is take a flathead screwdriver, anything flat that you've got, and I'm squeezing. Let's see, I've got my hand here and on the edge of the nose, and I'm squeezing. And you can see as I squeeze that the plastic comes away from the eyeball. It does that on the top as well. So I am just going to put the screwdriver against the edge of the eyelash and gently push it underneath the plastic lid. All right, there's no glue on the eyelashes. The only thing holding it on is the sticky that, well, these eyelashes look like crap, but you get the point. The sticky that comes with the eyelashes is all the glue I use to hold them on, and if you decide you don't like them or you want to change them, they just pull right off. So there are my eyelashes. They go on easy, they come off easy, and they will stay by themselves on the doll as long as you don't mess with them. I've had eyelashes on a doll for over a year now without any issues. All right, hope this is everything y'all wanted. Thank you.